Hi baby dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll do a story time about the first time I went to Italy and my first time in a bar in Italy. It was my first time in a bar in general, so I was actually I think I was like 16 years old when this happened. Yeah, I was 16. And my friend was just, while I was buying her drinks at the bar this day, she just continuously kept throwing her shots underneath the table. So yeah, I'll get to that. But yeah, so this one was like I think it was like an exchange student program, exchange student. I can't speak today. It was an exchange student program. So I wasn't supposed to be in the program originally, but the person that was in the program got in trouble because she skipped school one day. Her issue, not mine. But because she skipped school, you know, I got to take her place. Which I really didn't know Italian that well. I just started to be in the program. She was in the program fluently. She spoke Italian fluently and shit. I speak French fluently, not because of high school, but because of middle school. I went to a different school that was like a language immersion thing, which they taught French and Spanish, but yeah. Besides the point, that school is a whole nother story time of people. Some of them are nice, but not the teachers. Anyway, off point. So this one, it was, yeah, so I got to go be a part of the program, blah, blah. So it was about 10 of us, I think. I really don't know. I'm not gonna count, but I think it was like about 10 of us got to go. I went with one of my best friends at the time. I'm just gonna call her. Just call her by a nickname. What should I call her? I'm gonna call her Judy because she had a big booty. So you know, big booty Judy. She'll know she knows who I'm talking about. And then my other friend, so I had two best friends at the moment that went with me. I'm gonna call her Titterbits because that's a nickname we gave her when we were there, was Titterbits, because we told her we were gonna chop off her, it sounds so horrible. We told her we were gonna chop up her titties and like make them into little chicken nuggets, so Titterbits, you get it? Hi Titterbits. Anyway, yeah, so we got on the plane, blah de blah. We took our picture, said bye to our parents, and we were not supposed to be in the club, by the way. But anyway, off point again, girl, get it together. So this, I think this was like not the first day, because the first day we flew in, I got to meet my host. I'm not gonna say her name either, but I'm just gonna say my host for this one. She was really nice. Her parents were really nice. She had a sister who was like maybe 13 at the time, or 11, like around there. She was a lot younger. Not a lot younger, but she was like at least like 5 years younger, but still a teenager. Feeling, you know, she had that maturity. But I noticed a lot of people in Italy are honestly like very mature because of a lot of things. I think they don't have as much rules, so they don't have to hide stuff from their parents. Like, you know, in here where I live in California, you see kids turning up 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, but when they get 21, this like stops kind of because they have like permission. But when you don't have permission, you seem to seek it out more, you know? But yeah, when they're there, I think the legal drink.
You are going to jail! Period!
But when I was also in the club, I seen like 6-year-olds and 11-year-olds and shit buying me shots, so they also didn't ID us, so I don't really think the drinking age legally is 16, but the club did not check. The club/bar did not check. Anyway, so yeah, boom, boom, blah, blah. So we get there, yeah, I get in our house. It was a really beautiful house. It was like on the it was in Bologna. Yeah, it reminds me of Bologna, which we did go to like a Bologna fair, so I think that is one of the reasons it's Bologna. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, her parents were really nice. Seen her dad in a Speedo a few times. That was a little awkward, but I think that's just how they are there. You know, he's still nice and stuff. He was like really, really nice to me. He offered me beer when I was there because I guess like it's just so comfortable with their children and stuff. They just offer them beer and wine and stuff during dinner time. They made me pasta. They fed me good. They kept pushing that on me like multiple times. And for me, honestly, I can eat like a small portion of something and be full really fast. So yeah, they just kept, as soon as I would finish my food, they would try to put like a whole another thing on my plate, which for me was a little too much. And they would pack me like a whole bottle of Coke for lunch, a sandwich. Oh, those little cookies. I fell in love with those cookies when I came back. Like, it's so, if anybody knows what the cookie's called, leave it in the description. I mean, in the comment section. It's like little ridges, like little boop, boop, boop. Let me try to draw that actually. Let me try to draw that. If you know what the cookie is, because I haven't had it since I've been back, let me know. So it's like, let me do it like this. So it's like this, right? It's like that. And then it has like little bloop, 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 bloop. Little things around it. And then it's like cut in half, kinda. Like that. And then it's like, it has some kind of royalty thing right here, like on both sides, like a crest. If anybody knows what that is, like a lion or something like that. I really don't know if it was a lion. It could be a person. I don't know what the hell it is, but it reminds me of a crest. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's a little person here and a little person here, and this is all chocolate, like solid chocolate on top of this part, which is a cookie. If anybody knows what the name of that cookie is, please let me know, because I've been looking for those. Anyway, yeah, he would pack us those, and I think that was about it, and like a few other snacks. But they packed us our lunch because they were kind of like our temporary parents. I think we were there for like maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks. But they're really nice people, really, really nice. Yeah, and then my luggage didn't get there for like almost my whole stay. I had 2 luggage, like my carry-on, which had clothing, basics, and my hair was straightened. Let me just get into that. My hair was straightened. My hair was to here. I was away from home. I never really straightened my hair. I did my hair myself. My mom always did my hair. She always slayed my hair. She slayed my hair before I went. It was like to here and straighten and shit. But you know, being around certain kind of people, you want to do certain kind of things. So after that family, it was kind of fun. I don't think they like known a lot of like, sorry, but a lot of black people, so they didn't really understand their hair. But they kept saying for like it was 2 days. Oh, did you want to borrow some shampoo so you could like wash your hair? And I was just like, I felt so awkward. I didn't want to really explain it to them, like that I don't wash my hair every day, you know. Like, I didn't really plan on washing my hair while I was there, to be honest, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like, I wash my hair literally almost every 2 weeks, or if I have gels, like, you know, every 3 days or so. But I wasn't doing that. I was just gonna straighten my hair. But after 2 days, I washed my hair, which was stupid because I had no one around me to help me with my hair. So I washed my hair, my straightener, my bag got lost, and my straightener was in my not the carry-on, but the bag that goes underneath the plane. Yeah, that one got lost, so it was the bigger one. But I couldn't straighten my hair, so I got it after a while. I was using her straightener, but I could not fix my hair, so my hair was like a fluffy mess the whole entire trip. I looked a hot mess the whole entire trip. I took a few pictures. I'll try to insert some pictures here if I find them, but I don't have my pictures anymore. And also the cell phone I had got stolen. As soon as I got back to school, somebody stole my phone with all my pictures on it, and the bitch still didn't give me back my phone. So if you still have my phone, I will kick your ass. But besides the point, let's keep this on a happy note. Dumb bitch. Anyway, I'm like so forgot what the story time was even about. I'm just ranting about Italy. I'll probably have to like write down a few notes because there was a few other things that happened. I'll do a separate story time about the time me and my friend Judy, Big Booty Judy, we actually ran away from the whole. We got lost in Italy because we got lost / ran away from the group because we were getting really bored with going to 50 different churches. So as I was saying before, you know, this decided to abruptly and rudely die. Forgot what I was saying. So me and my friend Big Booty Judy, we were honestly getting really tired of seeing all these churches over and over and over and over again. They are beautiful, don't get me wrong, they're really beautiful there, but there was one on every single corner. No exaggeration. Like the area we went in, I think we also went to Venice and Milan and stuff, but they were on every single corner, and we seen at least 7 different churches in one day. Churches / museums, they look the same. They all look the same. The outside looks the same. I was over it. We were over it. We wanted to go shop. We wanted to go turn up. We wanted to go smoke. We were trying to, almost told on myself. We were trying to go find something to do other than what we were doing. We did have free time in the nighttime to go with our host and go to clubs, and the teachers were like, we just don't care what you do, just don't tell us, you know. We had one of those kind of relationships. But yeah, it was just really boring to all day during the daytime basically to just go look at churches and have a field trip kind of sense. You know, you eat on the stairs, your little snacks, and go to this little restaurant to eat, but it's like Subway sandwiches restaurant with your classmates and the people you don't really like, you don't want to talk to and deal with the the sneaky bitches that want to talk about you, all that shit. We don't want to deal with that. So we got lost. But anyway, different time, different story. But yeah, I have my little notes here. But yeah, so when we went to the bar the second day I was there, I think it was the second or third day, I'm not really sure. No, pretty sure the second, because the first day, you know, like I said before, I just fell asleep. But this was the second day, and my host told her dad that she was gonna take us sightseeing and like to go shopping and stuff, let us just explore, you know, because we were tired of seeing the churches. She told her dad that. So yeah, I think he dropped us off at a train station. And then we went, and their trains are really, really nice. It reminds me of the Harry Potter ones. Like, I wish I had that here. I think they have that here, but it's like, it's not the same. We have trolleys. Dirty, smelly trolleys. It smell like pee. Anyway, so we were on these train things, look like Harry Potter trains with the seat are backwards, and it's like really fast. Zoom, 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 you know? But yeah, they were fun as fudge. Try not to curse as much. As fudge. But yeah, we did that, and then I noticed there on the way to the bar and just in general, when we're in public vicinities, there was a cigarette machine almost on every single corner. So if there's a store here, a shopping center here, maybe like it's the whole block, right here there'd be a cigarette machine. Down this block right here, there'd be a cigarette machine. If you're in the club right here, right next to an ATM, there'd be a vending machine. But it's like for cigarettes. There's so many fucking cigarettes. But on their covers, there's something I do respect on their covers, is they have like lungs and shit like that. So they tell you how bad it is on the packaging. Like they don't have that here. But it's still bad because anyone can access these vending machines. It's not like you need your ID to do it or like to see your age or anything. So like not a 4-year-old, they could if they knew what they were doing, but let me not exaggerate. So like a 10-year-old can buy themselves cigarettes. So it's just kind of like not a good system in my opinion. But you know, whatever, they're smarter than us. I'm gonna leave that. And also their school system, they have like 5 years instead of 4 years in high school, which I don't know why exactly, but you know, whatever. But yeah, out of this, keep getting off track, bitch. Keep it together. So yeah, we pulled up to the bar, skirt, you know, we pulled up to the bar, and I noticed it was like in a creepy little alley area. So it's like a street, like a busy street right here, but this is the bar and this is the street, you know, this is the bar, and it's like a whole little row of bars and stuff. But they're like separated, like houses would be separated. So it's like a hole in the wall bar. Like the bar was probably a little bit bigger than my room, which is not big. You know, so it was like a box. Yeah, so it was like a few stool tables, and the bar was in the back, and then the door over here. And again, I seen like freaking babies in the bar. Like, I was a baby myself, but like they didn't ask us for identification. They didn't ask us where we were from. They didn't ask us nothing. There was nobody at the door. So we literally just walked inside the bar, beelined it for the bar, and our host was telling us, ooh, order this, order this, order this. You know, the bartender cute, he flirting or whatever, which now I think about it is disgusting because he was like 30 something. Ew. And yeah, so he's offering us these little blue shot things, which they were honestly kind of cheap. They were cheap. I love it. And also I had just went to the ATM that day. I was like one of my only friends went to the ATM that day because not all of them, like their cards, not all of their money went through or something like that. It's like hard to explain, but not all their money transferred, or like they got a certain amount of money for the day. And like basically, you know, the way their bank account was set up, you know, Kevin Hart. Yeah, so I felt like I was balling that day, you know? Let me just give you a visual representation, you know? Oh my god. I was like, money, you know? I was feeling it. That's how I felt when I went in there. I was just, you know, just, bitch, I'll buy you anything you want, you know? I was doing that to all my friends. There was only like maybe 3 or 4 of us that went out because not all of our hosts were like down to go somewhere, but my host was lit. She was part of that group, you know, that just was down for anything. But yeah, so we were there. I was buying them shots, and I was buying my host shots. She was buying me shots, you know, because she's just nice like that. And then yeah, so it was like 75 cents per shot, which was pretty cheap, but when I think about it, it also is pretty cheap either way, more cheap than here, but their money is more expensive than my money. How do I explain this? One of their dollars might equal 2 of my dollars for them. You know what I mean? I'm not explaining. I'm done. Sorry, I'm done. Anyway, yeah, so I was buying shots, got a whole little blue shots, got around for my friend, you know, told the bartender, I'll be back, keep it coming, I'll be back. You know, I was feeling it. I was in Italy, I was 16, buying shots in a club for the first time, /bar /ragamuffin bar, but it was still nice because I was able to go in and I didn't feel bad about it, you know. But yeah, I'm buying my friend shots and stuff, and I started to take like 2 or 3 shots on this it was like the 2nd or 3rd or 4th round. Yeah, I was pretty fucked it up. My host was fucked it up, you know, my other friend was fucked it up, but this is a little bar, okay? Well, it's a square table. There's like one of those ones you stand up at the table, you know, there's no chairs. My friend was right here, I was right here, and on the other side there was 2 more. So it was both of our hosts. Yeah, that's what it was. So it was just it was me, my friend, let's call her Trippy. Yeah, my friend Trippy, then it was me, and then her host and my host. That's what it was. That's what I meant by 4. That's what it was. So, yeah, so I'm buying all of us shots. I noticed on about the 3rd or 4th round that my friend Trippy was acting like she was tripping, but she wasn't. So what I mean by that is I'm buying shots, and we're all 3 of us, meaning me and the 2 hosts, we were all fucked up and drinking, but Trippy was acting super exaggerated and I wasn't understanding. So I'm like, wow, I should maybe not buy her any more shots. You know, this is kicking in for her a little bit too much. But no, honey, Trippy was faking. Trippy was faking. I noticed. I was like, I don't really know, because I haven't really been drinking with her. I probably drank with her maybe one other time. So I'm just like, maybe I'm not seeing this right. So I bought us all one more round. You know, I was already fucked up, but I was testing her. I bought one more round, you know? And, so I'm watching this bitch. I toast her, you know, toast to her. And I'm just like, okay, like, take your shot. I'm like watching her, you know, like, bitch, I'm watching you. I'm watching her and try to see if she'll take a shot. And she's like, yeah. Also in Italy, they do this kind of thing. They don't really dance. They do this in the club. Doom, 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 doom. You know, that kind of music. And they don't really do anything. Doom, doom. Anyway, off topic. So I'm watching her, and she's doing this doom, doom, doom thing. And I'm trying to fit in and shit. Yeah, but I'm watching her trying to take the shot, and I notice this bitch, she just threw the shot over her shoulder real quick. And I'm just like, did this bitch really just throw the shot over her shoulder when she didn't pay for the shit? Like, she could have gave that to me or the other two people at the table. You know, this is shots I'm paying for. I don't care how cheap it is. Like, honey, you're not just gonna throw away the shots that I'm paying for. So you can feel like you're part of the little groupie, and you can feel like you fucked up and you with the group. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those people that just want to be part of the clique so bad that they do some stupid shit. She doing some stupid shit. But the groups that I'm involved in, we would never have to do no stupid shit to be part of it. You were part of it no matter what. Just be yourself. If you don't want to get fucked up, you don't have to get fucked up. You can be the one sober friend. We probably needed one of those because I was in a foreign, you know, a place. I was in Italy, never been there before. These two hosts are technically strangers to me, even though I've been talking to them, you know, like a month or two online. This is only the second day I know these bitches. Love them, but still, the second day I only know these bitches, and I'm the only person that you know. We should be sticking out for each other, you know? So we should have had a sober friend, at least out of all four of us, but we didn't. So I thought, but I'm just like, you didn't have to drink. You could have been the sober friend. They had they had wine if you wanted to not drink like that. They had water, they had lemonade. I would have bought you some of that shit, and, you know, got it cheaper than buying you secretive, you know, more and more shots. But no, I look at the bottom of the table before we left, and there's a big giant puddle of fucking blue drink on the floor. Like you a man, you just pissed out some blue Smurf. What is? Oh my god, gay man. Under the table looked like a Smurf took a piss. A Smurf took a piss. Is you half Smurf, boo boo? I was confused. But anyway, I was mad because I'm just like, this bitch was literally acting like she was the most drunk out of all of us. I was fucking... In that moment, I was starting to sober up. I was still stumbling a little bit because I didn't drink at all. Honestly, when I was 16, I didn't drink. I probably had like one shot in my whole life at that point. My family used to try to get me to drink occasionally at, you know, like family events. My friends would always try to pressure me. I never drank. I never did anything. I was a good girl, okay? I really didn't start drinking until after Italy because I started drinking like Stella Rosa wines and stuff like that, you know, after I got home. But because I was, you know, I got to normalize. I got equipped to it because dad kept feeding me wine every day and stuff like that. But anyway, I was just like, you didn't have to drink. But she was stumbling. The bitch was doing extra. Like, I'll try to insert a clip of someone, some kind of figure or cartoon right here doing it. But she was acting real extra, like, oh my god. Guys, I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. You know, she was doing all that. So, for me, I was just so irritated. Because I'm like, if you really... So, for me, I'm just like... For me, I'm just like, if you really are drunk, that's fine. If you act like that, I'll try to take care of you, you know? But like, oh gosh. If you're not really like that at the moment and you're acting inebriated when you're not, that's when I'm getting mad. Because I'm like, why are you trying to fit in to be drunk when being drunk ain't all that? I wouldn't want to be drunk. I just wanted to be tipsy, you know? I was just drinking because I could. It wasn't like a... let's get drunk to be fucked up looking ugly in public. Like, that's not the goal for anyone drinking. Like, yes, people say let's get fucked up, but they don't really mean like let's be stumbling and smacking people. She was smacking me in the face. We were all like on a little, you know, that like the we were all going like this to each other, basically, like, you know, one person. So it was like 4 of us. We're all doing this to walk. So my thing is, why are you inside of that little group and you can literally be helping us walk? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Anyway, yeah. So I was just really irritated about that. And again, you didn't pay for shit. I'm gonna keep saying that because this girl didn't pay for shit. Yet you're pouring my drinks on the floor. You're pouring them on the floor. And then you're walking out the club with freaking imprints on the concrete because you're stepping in the you're stepping in the alcohol I paid for. And now you're leaving imprints outside. And then also there was this cute little dread-headed white boy. Hey, cute little dread-headed white boy. Don't remember his name for nothing. He was cute. He was flirting too. They love some black girls in Italy. For you black girls, go to Italy and get yourself an Italian man. But yeah, he was offering us cigarettes and stuff. I do not like cigarettes. I do not like the smell of them. I do not like them at all. But I did smoke in Italy a little bit because, you know, just experience. But so, ooh, I said the girl's name. Rewind. But Trippy also was fake smoking. She was smoking, but I noticed she was doing this, you know, so she wasn't really smoking either. She was doing like hold her breath and make that little noise. So I'm just like, you don't have to do stuff you don't want to do. No one's pressuring you to do so. We told you. I told her as soon as we walked outside, because I noticed how she was doing with the shots. I'm like, you don't have to do that. No one's making you do that. Please don't do that. I won't do it. Like, don't do it. We can be sober friends together, you know? But she's like, I want to do it. I'm going to do whatever I want. Stop telling me like you're my mom. Oh, bitch got some vocalness. You're using drunk voices that you are not using. You are using drunk voices when you're not drunk. But whatever, unless you do you, boo-boo, do you. Try to protect you from embarrassing yourself, but do you. So I'm pulling and stuff, you know, smoking the cigarettes. It's disgusting. I did about 2 and I'm like, this is disgusting. I'm not doing it anymore. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I literally said that because, you know, if you're not comfortable with doing shit, don't do it. Don't do it. No one's pressuring you. Just in Italy they had them so much, you know, it was like normal. But anyway, yeah, and she stole the whole cigarettes, trying to act like she's doing stuff. I seen her trying to burn half of it off by blowing out. I'm like, you can't blow out a cigarette that way. Like, you can't make it, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can't make it burn up to be like half finished by blowing out. You gotta inhale shit, you know what I mean? You don't have to breathe it in to inhale it, but you could be doing something like waste people's money again, girl. You waste people's money again, and no one told you to take the shit way in the corner and act like you're trying to do something. You could have just been passing it. I don't know, but yeah. So that happened, and the next day, what irritated me the most is she wanted to all of our friends that came with us from the school, and you know, California, not the Italian ones, not the hostess, but also the hostess. So it was like about 22 of us all together, you know. And we're all talking about, yeah, what we did the other day. And then she's like, yeah, me and Aaliyah and blah, the hostess and stuff, we got fucked up last night. And I'm just sitting here like, I was okay. We were good. Like, I'm genuinely like sober now, and this is the next day, you know, and we're all like traveling on these stupid field trips. And I'm just like, I have a headache. And you playing some dumb shit. How is your head, girl? You're fine, right? Then be fine. Be my sober companion. I don't know, but stop faking it. I just hate when people be faking shit like that, because it's like there's no point in wasting my money. But yeah, I'm not gonna add anything else, but that was a story time on the first time I went to a bar. I was 16 and my friend decided to be a dumb fuck. And honestly, she did that one other time. I'll make another story time. when the Italians also came to sleep at our houses and stuff. So they came to California and we had a party at my friend, I'm gonna call him Taco because his name is similar. My friend Taco's house. Yeah. We had a party at my friend Taco's house, and anyway, his parents were out of town and stuff, and then she did the same exact thing. She fake drank. She was drinking nothing but soda and water, and she was acting real fucked up, and she was trying to do that one dance. I forgot what it is. Oh, shuffling. She was shuffling, and people got her on video. I felt so bad. I deleted the videos from people's phone, and my own phone. But yeah, I felt bad, because I'm like, girl, everybody knows you're faking. You're doing extra. She was always so fucking extra when she did not need to be, because people accepted her for her. But I guess she did not accept herself for her. Different story time, though. But yeah, thanks for listening. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Sorry about me ranting about half the time. I'm gonna try to knock out a few more videos today and post them so you guys can have a little bit more stuff and content to have and watch. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Click the notification bell to be notified every time I post. And subscribe. Subscribe! Hit the button and subscribe!